Michael, Fleetwood next Saturday afternoon. What challenge will they bring?
I think it'll be a tough game, certainly on their home patch. You know, obviously they had a disappointing result midweek against Leicester, but I'm not reading too much into that because of the changes that they made and the fact that it was a little bit of a freebie for them. But prior to that, you know, they've had some good results, so they'll be full of confidence going into Saturday's game. They'll be well rested off the back of those changes Tuesday, so it's going to be a tough ask for us, but one that we're certainly confident going into after a good week's training.
That's, I guess, the message. You're looking for a reaction from the players. You were very unhappy, obviously, last Saturday, and it's a long week without a midweek game, I suppose, when you just want to get back out there and play again, don't you?
Yeah, but I think sometimes you need that. There's been a lot of games Saturday, Tuesday, whereby if things go wrong in the game, you don't get much time to work on them. So we've had a full week's training this week, where we've been able to get out on the grass with the lads, you know, start working on some bits, start giving them some ideas going into Saturday, how we might affect the game. And it just gives you more time to be a little bit more detailed. You know, in between games, quick turnarounds. You've got to be careful of how much you load information-wise, because you don't want to flood the players with too much and overcook it. So it's been good. It's been a good week. The players have responded very well this week. I've seen more of an edge to them in training. It's been good, obviously, to get Ben on board. Now who's took over the strength conditioning. That's a massive help to us, and it's a massive help to the lads. And I just see that little bit more fight, a little bit more zip in training this week, and we're going to need all that come Saturday.
Fleetwood are in decent nick, aren't they? How are you going to go about the game in terms of, you're not going to give away too much tactically, but is it a different approach to Wycombe?
I think it has to be, purely on the back that we were so disappointing against Wycombe. You know, we have to make sure that we're competitive from minute one. We also have to show a little bit more bravery, just generally. Now that's a word that gets thrown around in football for many different reasons, but for us it's just a case of standing up now and making sure that whenever your teammate's on the ball, either in or out of possession, that there's men around him giving him options to help him out, because I just thought a little bit on Saturday, you know, just the nature of the game, it was a disappointing performance, and we looked like at times individuals, and that can't happen. You know, going into Wycombe, it'll all be about the team, making sure that everybody is on board with what the game plan is, make sure they understand it. And there'll be no excuses. You know, it's been a tough week's training. We've worked them hard this week, rightly so, and they've responded well, so we're confident going into the weekend.
Squad-wise, a couple of forced changes. Obviously, Sean Scannell picked up a knock on Saturday, and Sherwin may sit out as well. Is it a case of reacting to that in the best way you can?
I think it was a clean slate for everyone this week off the back of Saturday's performance. It's kind of made my job easier. The message was, if you want to play this weekend, you show it in training. So we've had a real feisty week, which is what we needed. That's what you wanted to see off the back of such a disappointing result. But we have to now go and do that on a Saturday. It's all right talking, it's all right me saying words and we're going to do this and that. We're judged on a Saturday, and last Saturday we weren't good enough. You know, on all levels, make no excuses about it. We simply were not good enough. So this weekend, you know, it's not about words, it's about actions. What are we going to do this weekend to affect what went wrong last Saturday? So that's what we'll be judged on, and rightly so. You know, we have to go and put a performance in on Saturday, and we have to get a result.